Hey, what's going on, guys? Joker back again once again. This is a little bit late, but I had an exhausting day since college started back up for me. But here we are with Destiny. New season means new loot, new cosmetics. So this is just quickly taking a look at the new stuff. Right off the bat, which I'll make a PSA on how to get these later. You can already see, boop. There is new exotic gauntlets for every single person on the Titan, Warlock, and Hunter. For the Titan, we have what appears to be, where's it? There you go, Pyrogale Gauntlets, which reach the combustion point. Apparently, these things are actually broken, so I'm gonna have to be farming for these later. But it's like a 33% chance that I'd get these, due to the simple fact that I have like 3 missing exotics on my Titan. I really need to, yeah, get those. It has percussive flame, modifies Burning Maul into a single high damage slam of your hammer that creates 5 cyclones of flame, and Consecration second slam grants a cyclone of flame. Apparently the DPS is insane. It just kind of golden guns your thing. Also, of course, if you like, make sure you can leave that like. And in the comments, let me know what are you excited most about the new season. Um, Warlock's got some gauntlets, which that's another freaking 33% chance for me on my Warlock. Brayer Binds. New growth rises from the old. It has one with the Void. Your Void souls have a longer duration. They also gain escalating damage and durability as they defeat targets. You can retrieve your Void souls by interacting with them, allowing them to be redeployed at a later date. I don't know what that means. I'm interested to see what happens. And for hunters, we got, which is what I got, due to something that's happening right now, Moth Keeper's Wraps. This is fun. Smother the light and run. Winged Eclipse. Your grenade becomes a cage of loyal moths that release on impact and fly towards the nearest target or ally. If they reach a target, they detonate in a blinding explosion, but if they reach an ally, it grants your ally a void overshield. So that's pretty cool. You have like a little moth on like a little like cage piece on your gauntlet, so that's actually kind of cool. If you want to see a PvP build on that, I'll try to fiddle around and see what I can do, and I will gladly do that. For the armor for the Hunter and the Warlock and the Titan, there is new armor for trials, so let's take a look. If I remember correctly, the Twad said that it was, or I guess, sorry, Twid, this week in Destiny, said that, like, basically showed the Titan as like a bear. Okay. So I'm wondering what the Hunter is. Like, the helmet looks decent, I kind of like it. Okay. So it's bird themed, obviously. If the shoulder pad did not, and the feathers did not give that away, that actually looks really good. I like these gauntlets a lot. And they have feather physics, apparently, it kind of looks like. They sway a little bit. So it's some type of bird theme then, right? Photonic vest. How interesting does the vest look, or does it just look plain? Kind of just looks plain, but it is gold, so and it's slick overall, so I could see this making its way in some builds. The boots. Yeah, this stream it's just basically going to be me looking at stuff, so if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. I do like those boots, though. This is an annoying thing. I really wish this was symmetrical, because I'd love to have like the little feather on the other side as well. Like, besides that, it is basically symmetrical. That is one issue that hunters have, is non-symmetrical stuff. Photonic cloak. This is just Osiris's helmet as a cloak. I will take that. That actually looks really nice. It has like feathers at the top. It has like a feather cloak. I would probably be playing Trials just to get this and the gauntlets. That's kind of cool. Let's look at the Warlock. I don't know what the Warlock one is, so... Oh. That's intriguing. Skybreaker's hood. What is that? Is that like a dinosaur or a dragon? Maybe? That's a dragon. We might have a competitor for the Jackal helmet. Ladies and gentlemen, a freaking dragon helmet. How do you shade? You actually look really good. Oh, you shade decently. Oh, specifically refined revels. You shade decently. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Helmet for Warlocks already really good. So this is a dragon themed set then. Okay, not terrible. Personally don't really like it. Maybe add more claws around the gauntlets like the lion. You could maybe pair the lion with the one lion Eververse set with the helmet to like have a sort of dragon look overall. This robe's already looking I kinda like it. I wish the pauldron was also on the other shoulder. But it's not terrible. I kinda like the little like stars that are there. It's one of the things if I'd have to see the full set together to like be able to properly say whether I'd like it or not. But it's decent. I think there are better robes out there. Very, very basic boots besides like the metal parts at the bottom. But I do like the metal parts at the bottom. Crota's End, apparently we're getting the full glow sets back, so that would be freaking awesome. If that is the case. Oh, is that I can't see that properly. I need... There we go. It's a moving dragon. Okay, well that's a good bond. So the bond and the helmet. So far it's just class item and the helmet. I mean not the helmet. Well, it's the gauntlets for the hunter over the helmet. Fusion Ream set. Is this the bear set that Bungie had showed? Not like properly seen it close up. I've just seen like images of it together. I haven't seen like individual pieces. Okay, yep, there's fur. I mean, I don't think that's a terrible bond, but I'm pretty sure the other bond, I mean not bond mark, but I'm pretty sure the universal ornament mark is just going to be better. Do like the bear stuff, but it's a little bit too bulky. Like I do like the claws. Or, yeah, they are claws because it's still on feet, but they're considered claws. Fur chest piece? Question mark? Yeah, fur chest piece. This is decent, although I kind of prefer the Crucible Phoenix Strife one more. But I think this set would look really well with Ursa Furiosa. Fused room gauntlets. Furred gauntlets by chance? Or nah. Okay. No wonder the chess piece is like very small. Because you just have this. I actually kind of like this. I don't know where it would fit, but like I like this. I like the gauntlets. And the helmet just kind of has a just has a bear on it, if I recall. Just like a little bear face, yeah. Little bear face. I like the gauntlets, and I like, yeah, okay. Universal ornaments, I might as well take a look at the new set of stuff. Trophy Taker. It's the Hexrot set, which I have taken a look at the Hunter's Hexrot set before, and I like it except for, yeah, there's this, which this is actually decent. I kind of like this. This is, I don't know why I kind of like it. It's not terrible, but it's not great. It's just kind of there. I need to go back to the Titan. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of like hive mixed with like tree bark. So that's a whole thing on its own. Kind of like those. Again, it has like a sort of tree vibe to it. These are just basically the armors for the season pass and that I'm kind of taking a look at. And of course we can get to some of the weapons. That is interesting. You literally have like a hive scepter on your back. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I'm assuming, the gauntlets might be less wide and more up. Yeah. Okay. So this is like a bark end, but then I really like this end here, where it has a lot of like gold and silver pieces on it. And then the Titan helmet, if I recall, was when I had seen it, I enjoyed the most because it looked really good. I remember looking at it and being like, ooh, yeah, this Titan helmet's good. I like this Titan helmet a lot. Um, Check out the Warlock's Universal Ornaments, because why not? Don't have a lot of Warlock Universal Ornaments at all. First off, we'll have. Which, by the way, I think the Crotus End Armor is called it's part of the God Knight set, but then they have their own stuff, which I can't wait to get the Warlock Deathsinger armor. Basic bond, but does what it needs to do. Not bad, not bad. These look like very basic boots from the icon. Not ridiculously basic, but not really my taste. I'm gonna quickly go to the gauntlets because usually the robes and the helmet are like the best parts on the Warlock. So, I mean, these look interesting. Yeah, just heavy bark. Lot like if you really want like a forested look, then like, I'm not sure if it'll pair that well with other hive stuff, unless if you shitter it correctly. Cause like this part right here, like is hive, but then like up here, I don't know. It's interesting. Although to be fair, it's basically us kind of like, from what I could gather before, actually playing the story, which I will stream later. Kind of just okay. I like that. It has a little literal tome on it. That's actually kind of cool. It has like a little tome. Also, yes, I've breasts. Haha, very funny. I like this though. I do like these robes. But we're like basically gathering. What the hell is this? Hold on. What are you? The hinterlands. What the hell are you? What the hell are you, and where can I get you from? It says its source is Eververse? When? I did not see this. This just caught my eye. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we're basically weaving hive magic into our light as well and doing things like that. This doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna have to check the Titan and the Warlock. This is just, I look at armor. I should be looking at like Eververse and weapons also, but it's like, hell? I don't know why, but that seems very, very intriguing to me. It's like a bunch of just spikes and like bone, a little bit of bone. This looks like it has bone. Do you have bone? You look nice. Okay. That's interesting. But anyway, this is why I don't like the Hunter cloak. Like, it's cool somewhat, but it's too narrow. Like, I like the silvery sheen, but I don't like the headpiece of it. It just looks like a long braided hair, and I just don't like it. It's something I'm very unlikely going to be wearing on my Hunter. Unless if it's just for, like, fitting the story plot reasons. These boots, though, look great. I could see me using them for, I should probably have, like, a marsh sort of scavenger look. I might try to go for combining this with the, the worn out Vex pieces. I think that would be pretty cool. Random clan XP. Hexrot grips. If it will load. Don't know what all the stuff on it are, but I do like the little leaf. Like the little ferns, wheat that's sort of growing out from there. And then if I recall that the helmet is actually decent. So there would be that, a decent helmet. Yeah, the helmet looks pretty cool. I do like the helmet. But what's the Hinterland set? Biosphere Explorer. What is this set? This is an Eververse set, but I don't recall seeing it in Eververse. I'm confused. It looks cool. It's kind of like Bone Dragon freaking Ahamkara stuff. And I like it. I like it a lot. I just don't know where it came from. Yes. I really like this set. The Biosphere Explorer plate with like the bioluminescent bones. That actually looks really cool. At least in my personal opinion. That looks cool. I did not even know this existed. I don't think they even like had the shown in any of the trailers. How the hell do you get this? Again, that is cool. I like these boots. Those are actually really good boots. I like those. Hello, welcome. I'll quickly. Hello, pissed warlock with well witherhoard and hothead. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Where's the bio? Where is the? It's where there's like a. There has to be like a bio set. Is this it? Ancestral set? Maybe. You grinded an exalted truth? I don't know what you mean by exalted truth. No, ancestral is the other thing. Where the hell is the... And I'm not grinding right now. I'm just looking at the new stuff. I'm going to probably be playing some... probably boot up later. There we go. The Osary set. Booting up another stream later to play through the story quest. And then I might stream the grind, or I might not. Depends on if anybody would be interested in seeing that. I don't like this bond, though. That looks like it could be theoretically really, really cool. That icon makes it look really cool. Please don't disappoint me. You did not disappoint me. I actually really like these boots. I really, really like this bone look. I, I don't know where to get this armor, but I want it. I really, really want this armor. The helmet's interesting. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. It kind of is just there. Also, right now, I'm just gonna call you Warlock. Right now, you can, if you want any of the new gauntlets, and you basically have all the other exotics, you could go to Neomuna, and there is, if you get the Vexed Incursion public event that spawns all the Minotaurs, you can have a shot at the exotics, because it will drop a guaranteed exotic. That's how I got my Moth wraps. I like this. I actually really like this sort of bone look. Um, yeah, that's how I got these. The Mothkeeper wraps. I just went there, waited for a Vex incursion, and then did it. So the new Warlock, Titan, and Hunter gauntlets you can get from there. Yep. Quick look at weapons. Any new? No new auto rifles. Okay. Scout rifles, guiding sight. That's returning. That's Nadir. I don't recall guiding sight having. Okay, well there's a new weapon foundry. Good to know. I know nothing about Nadir. Nadir focus sustained fire, increases accuracy and range, increases launch distance for sword and projectile velocity for launchers. That could theoretically be broken on specific things. Then the lightened action, a new trait, dealing damage improves reload and handling. So they make guiding sight strand scout rifle now. Okay. And then there's Briar's Love, which was in the season pass precision frame. Head rush, standing up after crouching for a short time grants a brief period of improved handling and reload speed. Oh, that's nice. And it has I forget what freaking sight that is, but it's like True Sight something something when it was on for Destiny 1. I really like this sight. This is a good sight. If it's the sight that I think it is, at least it's the frame sight that I think it is. Now, the orange could, like, portray something else, but... Okay. Any other new scout rifles? Very unlikely. No. Okay. Pulse rifles? There's this thing. Psi Hermetic 5. I'm pretty sure that's a blue or a green. That's now a purple. Oh. High impact frame, new perk wildcard. Final blows with this weapon have a chance to create experimental submunitions. I don't know what that means, but I'm intrigued to figure out what it is if I ever get anything. I guess is this like a scenario with the other weapons, like the Devrim K weapon sort of coming with the field tested perk? I think it is. That's the only new pulse rifle. Hand cannons, of course, Warden's Law. I've heard that apparently it's really nice now. I wish I did not delete any Warden's Laws that I've had, because it's basically Crimson, but like 2 burst instead of 3 burst. There's the enlightened action. Of course, the Vanguard weapon, so I'm gonna have to farm for that. That'd be a nice little video doing Warden's Law, using it. Because now it's like a proper. It's apparently not janky, which is one of the reasons why I did not use it beforehand, because it was very, very janky. Malediction. This also has wild cards, so this is, from the looks of things, the 120 in the kinetic slot. Ooh. I had a weapon, a hand cannon called Baronic Hero in Destiny 1 that I got like a bullcrap roll on, and I still have that, and it's really good. This is the same model as that. I'm probably going to have to grind for that. The question is, which mode? Vanguard or Crucible, because, Gambit obviously doesn't exist. That's actually cool. Discord and Explosive Payload, that's actually pretty cool. I think that would be pretty good. Kept confident, so this is it's when it's strand. It's adaptive because I see 140. This is the one from the event, because I'm assuming because it has the sort of same thing as Briar's. That looks really nice. I have no idea who Matthew Kapeka is. Random person called me. It has like a Luna's Howl sort of feel to it, or crap, that one Crucible hand cannon. I forget its freaking name. But it has that same frame. That's cool. I'm gonna have to get that at some point. Igneous Hammer's back. Okay. I think. Because it's the new season thing. So, like Icon. So yeah, okay, Igneous Hammer is back. Precision Instrument. Dealing sustained damage increases precision damage. Heal Clip. Reloading shortly after dealing a final blow grants cure to your ally. I want this roll because this seems very intriguing to me. So when you deal sustained damage, it just ups your damage. So you just fighting and landing your shots ups it, and then Heal Clip just grants just heals after you reload. Why can't that be the Why can't that be a catalyst for Lumina? That would actually be really insane. SMG, we have the showrunners back. Huh. Oh, it's now a Nadir frame. Okay. So Nadir is basically these types of weapons that we. So like, I guess Better Devils would be a Nadir archetype. I guess. Kinetic Tremors. That's actually kind of cool. And then we have Unending Tempest, which, if I recall, this is the new Crucible reward, which is also Nadir because apparently everything with this model. Okay. Yeah, so Better Devils maybe in Steady Hand might be Nadir. Precision Frame. This could make it really good. Just extra accuracy and range as you land your hits. That could be really, really good. I'm going to quickly go. Is Steady Hand considered a Nadir weapon now? You considered a Nadir weapon now. You are not. Huh. Oh gosh. Any new sidearms? Oh, we do have one. It's a lightweight. Jack is already gonna like it. And it's Nadir, so it just... I want this. Heliocentric QSC. And it has a silence. I just want this. This seems like it's fun to use. Then it can randomly roll Heal Clip, so that's interesting. Heal Clip Incandescent. I want to use that in PvP. I kind of want to get that. It seems fun. We have the Point of the Stag. Which is... That's back, so that's interesting. It has a wild card too. Okay. Still don't know what that means. We have the pre-STNX 4, which is a bow, and I'm assuming it's another Vanguard drop because it has Adept. And is this another Nadir weapon? Are we just like giving Nadir to everybody? Wait, no, this is a wild card weapon. I don't know what this means, what this foundry is, or like what it's supposed to represent. But here's the bow, because it has its own little thing as if it's like a part of something. Any new swords? Geodic HSM. This is a Nadir sword, so this is the one that has increased after final blows, increased lunge distance. So this could theoretically be really good. Destabilizing rounds, but it is an adaptive frame, so it's probably meh. Machine guns. Okay, so we have a Gambit machine gun. We have a Crucible SMG. For Vanguard, is it considered... Ooh, destabilizing rounds, high impact. It's another wild card. QZF and 5. And we also have the Electric Principle from the new event, which is Arc. But is that bow considered like the Vanguard Strikes thing? And then like, I don't know. So this is rapid fire. It looks cool. Overall, heating up. Nothing much to say about that. No new linears. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Love to see no linears. We got the Semiotician. Interpret the signs. It's a strand rocket. And it's high impact. It looks cool. I do like how the weapons look. And a grenade launcher. Still upset that Doomsday does not have its stuff. So this is another Nightfall weapon, I guess. The Cataphract, right? Because that's an Adept version. Wait, no, this is a Trials one. This is a Trials grenade launcher. Okay. Omelon Trials grenade launcher. What are you? You are Strand, so a Strand grenade launcher. And then I don't think there's anything else new grenade launcher wise. No. So shotguns. I'm really hoping Swordbreaker would exist later. Apparently Deadpan Delivery is back, so that's kind of cool. Emphasis on the dead. Of course it's Nadir. Weren't you Rapid Frame? No, you're Aggressive Frame. More ancient and Aggressive Frame. That's kind of cool. Collective Action. I don't normally see that. This thing's handling is apparently decent with an Elemental Capacitor, so that's kind of cool. Nice to see some old weapons getting added back. Personally, does not faze me that badly. No new grenade launchers. New fusion rifles. Yes, we do. We have two. The Aramite, which is a solar one. High impact, has headlong rush, so of course you get more handling and reload speed. No new traits that I can see here. It looks decent. And we have Nox Perennilia 5, so it strands, it will be in the kinetic. It has wild card because of this thing. It's another high impact with kick. Huh. I kind of want to mess around with that sight. Sniper rifles. The Locust Locutus. Sniper rifles. Not stranded. Yeah, stasis, so it's a kinetic slot one. Surplus, under, over, adaptive frame. Basically 1,000-yard stare. Okay. The Persuader's back. That's interesting. Of course, it's Nadir. That might actually be cool, because if you can get a kill with Persuader, then the next time you're fighting another person, you could get, Okay, so Persuader's the Vanguard, the returning Vanguard one. High ground. Gain bonus damage when attacking targets from a higher ground. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground now. Jack needs that perk on all of his weapons. Because he can just fly around with Wings of Sacred Dawn. He's already above people, so he just gets more damage just by being above them. That's actually hilarious. Okay. I'm gonna have to screenshot that and be like, Jack, I found your new favorite perk. That's kind of funny. That's kind of cool. I like that. And then there's another one, the Luna Regolith 3, which is an aggressive frame. It has wild card, as that background. I'm slowly learning. Ew. That is way too bulky for me. Apparently we also have other stuff that we've not really seen so far. A barrel constrictor. Found blows with a weapon reduce the projectile spread with the next shot. That seems fun. Loose change. Applying an elemental debuff to a target increases the weapon's reload speed for improved duration. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Yeah. Just those two, I think. Is that what we're missing unless we see something even newer? But we have like trace rifles, which of course there's no new ones, and glaives, which there's no new ones. So that basically sums that up. I'm going to quickly get my lore page. Got a Niamuna if you want to try to get the new gauntlets. Get the wait for the Vex incursion, like Vex invasion event to go happen. And I can look at the store. Where do I look up for the store? It's over here. Could you help me in a mission? What mission for roll? Dream Cycle. That is actually hilarious. I'm pretty sure that's the Alhamgar shader. Yeah, the one with the that went with, was it Bad Juju or was it Mida? I don't care. I'm getting it. That was a Eververse shader. All the eggshells back. Crap, I might need to get that so I can join everybody else who has egg. Tide Smoke, that's very overall black shader. Experimental Mishap. What mission do you need help with? Trade Matter Gems. I'm just quickly looking at the Brightest store. I need this. Never mind the egg. I need Vexplosion. This was sold only for silver before, and apparently that's a really good thing. Um, Here's just a quick look. Raven Silk, Grayscale, Vibrant Beach, 44 Steel. I love that. Harpy Entrance, Box of Tricks, Tiger Effects. Let's see what you put. The Arrival. What is The Arrival? What mission is that? Is that Witch Queen? And I guess I can help in a moment. I don't see why I can't. But last I checked, that mission is not that hard. Unless if you're doing legend mode, and even then it's not too difficult, but it does scale up. I mean, I guess I can help after. I guess so. Are you on my friends list? You that person? I'm not sure if you are. There's the tag for you. If you want to send an invite, I guess after I quickly look. Okay, I sent the. I mean, I didn't send. I showed a little earlier my thing. Just quickly looking at the new Eververse stuff. So the Battle Ready bundle. We have this little bundle for Scavenged Shell. Nightgast. Wasteland Racer. I'm assuming that's you. Starter pack, Synthweave template, Chemical Burn, Deep Space Hauler, Safety Monitor Shell. Just wrap it up, the looking at the new Eververse Withered bundle, and then I'll be, I guess, glad to help. Is this just a Wither Hordes themed? Roaring Primeval, Blight, or Flight? This is just Wither Horde themed stuff. And why does it actually look kind of cool? Desecrated Shell. I actually kind of like that ghost shell. That's actually a nice ghost shell. Space Age bundle. Exoplanet Harvester. I like that. It literally has like a... Oh, that's cool. I like that. Grass Guzzler. So what is this, a lawnmower? No, it's not. This is just construction stuff tied to stuff. Oh my god. I love this ghost shell. It looks so cute. Why? That's awesome. That's awesome. Um, La Uwu accessories bundle. Lucent Seeker. So this is the stuff that like looks like last season's stuff. Bipictinate craft. Okay. And then Saturnid shell. Well, that's cute. I like that, like little bug, underwater bug stuff. Collaborative destruction. The Sekhmet rig, which is the lion goddess of war from Egyptian mythology. Pronghorn. Is this some form of Tex Mechanica stuff? Sheriff shell. For ghosts at high noon. I like that. I think it is. Volatile throne. You have a platonic projection. We have luminous void. I might need to give Bungie money later. I almost said Bungie money later. This shader is really freaking beautiful. It is a void shader indeed, and an infinite quiver. It's a Luminarch ornament. Why wouldn't I want a Luminarch ornament? And it's void. It's beautiful. It's straight up beautiful. I like this. 1,000. I only have 100. It's like $10 I might have to give later. Unblockable finisher. That's cool. We also have instinctive archery. Nice little finisher. Improvised hammer. Do you just beat a person with like a coat hanger? You do. Okay. Most cunning. So armamentarium ornament. Mark, if I remember correctly, bond for warlock uses an ornament of controversial hold, and then this is a hunter cloak that I really like. It's very snake based. That goes with Athalia's not the Athalia's handshake. It's the golden snake one for Liar's handshake. Boosted backflip multiplayer emote. Cool. Risky archery. It'll be perfectly fine. Don't worry. Trust me, just hold still. Knighting ceremony. Congrats, you're no longer a kindergarten. I hereby knight you. Like that a lot. Nothing to see here. I like that. Just move along. Move along. There's not fire behind me. Weekday dance. Interesting. I do like the colors. Trick with the yo-yo. Very, very simple. You have a yo-yo. Accept the ebb and flow and spin and bind and control the impossible. Is that yo-yo on fire? Okay, I liked that ending. And then here's the ghost shells and stuff that we've already seen with the bundles. Slap fight multiplayer emote. Not the face, not the face. Love that. Unyielding march. Wait. Wait, hold on. Is this the... I think this is the one thing with the freaking, I think so. Yeah, that is. I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's the one with the, German guy with the vodka, I think. It might be. I could be thinking that that's of a completely different reference. Square dancing, very simple. Hoverboard. I know my boots don't match. Bear with me, I was trying on the moth gauntlets beforehand. Magic wand. The samba dance. Fair. The olfactory jester. Yep, that's something to do if you want to be toxic in trials. Eerie hands. Wicked taunt. Get my pretty and your little ghost too. Oh my gosh. It's the witch. That's cool. Sylvian protection, time lost. projection, crystalline projection, inner beauty for Grand Overture. So it's just like, yeah, the Callus revamp. That's kind of cool. An Immaculous Domain for Deterministic Chaos. Too bad I never really used that, even though this kind of actually looks pretty decent. I think it's like a Black Armory fit over it. Flowing Phoenix for the sidearm that I don't use really at all, but it looks cool. The Critiarch's Facades Ornament European Scout Visor. Kind of looks cool, but I don't really use it. That might change in the future. And Caliban's Hands Neuroclast Synthetic Sheath. Nucleosynthetic Sheath. Ugh. I might want this if it ever comes into the Eververse store for Bright Death, just because it gets rid of all the knives, so it's like easier to work with for fashion. Future Past for Hierarchy of Needs, another thing that I rarely use, but this looks like it's a Braid Techified. Of course, we already saw Infinite Quiver. Ceremonial Arsenal for Navigator, a weapon I don't have still. This looks like it's the same sort of treatment that they gave the Duality Shotgun. And then Dancing Harlequin weapon ornament for the Huckleberry. Oh, it's a Dido. I kind of want that. I might get that if I have the Bright Dust whenever it comes around in the Bright Dust shop, if it does. But yeah, that's all the new stuff, and I guess I am off to help this person, right, to help you. Can't. If you can send me a party invite, good sir, that would be, or ma'am, that would be really, really nice. Otherwise, I cannot find you unless if I boot up my thing. So, if you still need help, pass me a invite. I'll give it a little while before I just start up another stream and play through the story. Oh, what's your number again? My number is this. So I guess I just added some random person. 6891. Okay, this is you, correct? Okay, I'll go ahead and help you with that, and I'll wrap up this stream here while I help you, and yeah, I'll stream later for story purposes. Yeah, see y'all later, and that was basically all the new cosmetics and weapons that I could find.